Testing, testing. Hello. Hi, everyone. How are you? Where's the music? Is there no music in this? Oh, there's no music at the beginning. But hello, welcome in, everybody. Hi, boo. Hello. Welcome in. Nice to see you, everybody on the YouTube side. Hello, everybody on the Twitch side. Hello, my name is Kaella Umise. I'm a student for the future, and today we are playing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I didn't know there was different versions of the Ace Attorney, so I just chose the Chronicles. Otaku-kun, welcome in. Era-san, how are you? とても元気です。ありがとうございます。Thank you. Hello there. Hello, Aoba. Nice to see you back. Welcome in. Irasai. Alright. I'm so excited for this because I've never played this game before. I've only heard about it, and I know it's iconic, but I've never played it before. I am a game noob, so I'm excited. I actually have no idea what this game is about, but I guess it's like lawyer related? Is it like murder mystery? I love mysteries. Is it like solving your case on your own? We'll see. And we'll see if I am a good detective, if I'm good at solving cases. And you know that I am the smartest girl in the world. I am the SMRT. I am the smart person. So you know that I'll do well. Have your faith in me. Alright, let's start. So I guess I have to choose an adventure. Bam! Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, this is amazing. What the hecky? Alright, is the music too loud? Tell me if the music's too loud, okay? Alright, new game! Oh, there's an animation! The Empire of Japan after opening its doors. A push of cultural transformation brought great waves of Western influence to the Far Eastern island nation. Hello, infamous, welcome in, irasai! The revolution washed over the land, making life in the capital exciting and unsettling. I love the aesthetic. It was a period of great change, and some were swept away by the tide. Oh? I guess it's like a little olden day. Very... Oh. Ooh, butler. Eh? What happened? But for one man, the turbulence of that era was just the beginning of an extraordinary story. Oh no! Did he get framed? This game has nice animation, it really does. It looks like an anime. Nice, welcome in, irasai. Bienvenue à la carnival. The adventure of the Great Departure. Kaella, what have you done? No, what have I done? My blood-stained hands. 2nd November, 8:43 a.m. Supreme Court of Judicature? What does that mean? Defendants Antechamber 5. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe this is happening. What did I do? Also, is it too loud or is it good? Is it too loud? Tell me if it's too loud. How can it be that just beyond the doors of this quiet little chamber is the highest court in Japan, waiting to decide my fate? Oh no, what did I do? Did I kill someone? Did I actually shoot someone? Am I trying to like find an alibi? Oh, hello there. Audio is kind of loud. Okay, let me lower that down. Wait, maybe I can lower down the... Hold on. Let me lower it down. Oh, I can't adjust it. Okay. I'll lower here. Maybe that's better? Okay, tell me if it's still loud, okay? Or if it's too quiet now. Oh, no, nothing. Save your glares, murderer! I'm a murderer! I'm not a murderer, you're a murderer! Sorry. Why is everyone thinking I'm a murderer? Ryunosuke? My name is Ryunosuke Naruhodo? Naruhodo. Now Kaella's preferred weapon of choice is knives. She doesn't like boomsticks. Wait, I don't have a preferred weapon of choice. Also, I don't carry knives around. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I'm a second-year student of the Imperial Yume University. 3 days ago, I somehow found myself in the middle of a horrifying accident. Objection overruled? What do you mean? What do you mean overruled? Nuh-uh. I overrule your overrule. And now here I am, awaiting my trial. That's enough. Huh? He's not obliged to listen to such abuse, officer. Wait, he's so cool. What the hell? Box cutters count as knives, Kaella? I don't use box knives. I only use them to cut boxes and open boxes and packages. And who are you? I'm this man's lawyer. He's my lawyer? He looks badass. What the hell? Oh, we're definitely gonna win. I'll be defending him today. Lawyer? Yes. And until the judge has given his verdict on the case, no one has the right to treat him as a criminal. That is true. You are innocent until proven guilty. Hello, Kaella. Really cool that you played Ace Attorney. Welcome in, Katie. Yes, I'm finally playing it. Is my cursor in this? Can I get rid of that? Yeah, let me get rid of that cursor. All right. Technicalities. Look at you. You haven't even graduated yet. Oh no. Oh yeah, he's wearing like a school uniform. And yet, I still seem to know better than you how a court official should behave. Damn clucky! Yo, he's cool as fuck though. Right, Ryunosuke? Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. What is his name? What are you apologizing to me for? Oh, No, I suppose that wasn't my fault. Yo, he's cool. Oh, really, Kazuma? I never meant to drag you into this, I'm sorry. Oh, he's my friend! That's why, Kazuma. Ha 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 ha! There you go again apologizing. Just like always. Though I must say, you've been all over the newspapers these past few days. Oh no, it's not looking good for me, guys. It's not looking good for me. Yume University professor murdered in cold blood by student. That was my professor? Did I kill my professor? Oh no, what kind of homework did he give me? But obviously, you didn't actually do it, did you? Where Phoenix Wright? Please? Of course not. You have to believe me. I didn't do it. I could never murder someone. Then, there's nothing to worry about. Straighten yourself up, hold your head high. You mean... I believe you. I know you're innocent, Ryunosuke. I have one friend, and that's all that counts, guys. Having a floating headband in a closed room shows that he's a really good lawyer for real. Where's the wind coming from? No, it's his aura, chat. It's his aura. He's aura farming right now. Oh? Kazuma Asogi, my best friend. Also in his second year at Yume University. But he's far more clever than I. A star student, in fact. Draven Sulin, welcome in! The headband is held up by pure aura from the courtroom. Exactly. It's his aura, guys. It's too big. His aura is too big. It's flowing. But welcome in, Irasai! He's even a qualified lawyer. Impressive. It's not that impressive. The very concept of lawyers is only a few years old here in Japan anyway. Oh, so this is like the early years of like court. I see. My qualifications don't mean much yet. You said exactly the same thing 3 days ago. But I am proud to have a friend like you, Kazuma. Truly. 3 days ago. Yes, that's when all this started. Yo, he even flows in a restaurant! What the hell? Congratulations, Kazuma. It looks like you're going to get to study abroad at last. I know. I've been forever dreaming of this day. Finally, those government elites have acknowledged my academic achievements and successes in court. So you'll be representing Japan as you immerse yourself in the most sophisticated legal system in the world. Yo, why do I have such a goated friend? My god. I have such a cool friend. It's even flowing in a flashback, right? Look at it. It's flowing in a flashback. Maybe I should have my cursor just to show you guys how cool it is. Like look at this shit. Wait, what did he say? So you'll be representing Japan and immerse yourself in the most sophisticated legal system in the world. I'm really happy for you and proud as your friend. There's not a soul in the university who doesn't know Kazuma's name. Oh, he's a cool guy. Either that or someone is green screened out of vision and repeatedly flapping it. Imagine someone being behind here and just... his whole purpose is to just flap the headband. That would be fucking funny as hell. He's a living legend. It's like there's something mysterious aura, but... See, it's the aura, chat! He has the aura! Even Ryunosuke knows! He has the aura. That's right. Around his temple. I want to bring about change in our own legal system. That's why I have to cross the ocean, to see the real thing with my own eyes. The heart of the British Empire. I wish I could see it too. Then come with me. We'd have a wild time tearing up the streets of Her Majesty's City of London together. Hey yo? Hey yo? Is this a date? Is this a date, Kazuma? If only it were that simple. Oh dear, look at the time. I'd better be going. Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a while longer. Good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this. See you in English class tomorrow then, partner. Partner? Hey yo? Guys, is he flirting with me? Am I just dense? It was straight after that. That's when it happened. Damn, smooth with the exit. I know, right? I think he likes me. Like, romantically. Oh my gosh. But welcome in, Anakin. Irasai. Yes, the Ace Attorney, people love these two. They definitely date for real. Right? I sense some tension. I sense something. Is this a yaoi version? Ayo? Oh my god, now we talking, chat. Now we talking. Asoki, may I have a word? Oh, who's this? Oh, she's so pretty. Who's this? Professor, I didn't know you were coming. That's what she said. Well, this case has personal significance to me. But never mind that for now, Asogi. Good to be here. Finally have a chance to catch your streams. I'm so happy you're here too. Finally. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your time. You should go immediately to the judge's chambers. To His Excellency's chambers? Why? He was looking for you before. You advocating for the defense in this trial was a sudden decision. It seemed there may be some confusion about procedures today as a result. Who is this man? I feel as though I've seen him at university before. Who is this man? I'm in love with another. I have already beaten this game personally and I always love watching people play it. Definitely one of my favorite story games. Really? Well, this is my first time, so maybe you can experience your first time playing too. I see. I'll go at once then. She's so pretty. Who is this? I shall accompany you. Alright then, Ryunosuke. I'll see you in the courtroom. Yes, thanks, Kazuma. I love her kimono. Who's this old man? Oh, this is awkward. Not me and Ryunosuke thinking in the same wavelength. If I may? Yes, sorry? You must be the defendant. Ryunosuke Naruhodo. I believe Naruhodo being a surname is the funniest shit ever. Yes, that's right. My name is Yuji Mikotoba. I'm a professor of the forensic medicine at Yume University. Oh, he's a smarty. He's a smart cookie. Ah, Professor Mikotoba. I've heard of that name from Kazuma before. Lamau, it's like saying your name is Kaella understood, right? Hi guys, I'm Kaella Naruhodo. Excuse me? Asogi has told me about you. You and he are best friends, I understand. I know, we're best friends. With quotation marks. Best friends. As such, I feel you should know. Now what? Well, as you have no doubt heard, Asogi has been granted permission to go and study in the Great Britain. However, if he should fail to defend you in today's trial, I'm afraid that permission will be revoked and never granted again. Wait, does that mean Kazuma is like risking his whole study abroad for me? Oh my god, how did I get a good friend like this? What did I do? What the? Oh my god, he is the gentleman, guys. What? Don't listen to him, let Kazuma join you, pal. Yeah, he's fucking crazy. No, but he's risking his whole career for me. Oh my god, is this not romantic? I love him, man. He's so cool. As I suspected, you are unaware of this. I had a feeling Asogi may have chosen not to tell you. He's such a gentleman, so I don't feel pressured. Oh my god. He's agreed to defend me, knowing that if he fails, his dreams will be shattered? But I don't understand. Why would the government do such a thing? The administration has to choose from the large number of applicants for overseas study. It's very difficult to persuade them to grant permission, even in the most favorable of circumstances. I don't believe it. But I didn't do it, I swear it. I'm not a murderer. What if I'm just a really good liar? We never know, Cha, we never know. I'm sure that's true. Nevertheless, I can assure you that proving your innocence will be no easy task. You see, there are certain peculiarities, I forgot how to say English words, about today's trial. Sorry? What do you mean? You'll soon understand once proceedings get underway. Oh no, what does that mean? Am I getting framed or am I just a really good liar? It's one or the other. But then what should I do? Well, naturally, I'm not going to suggest you anything that could lead to a conviction. I'm scared now, Chad. Right, so Phoenix Wright and his ancestors always have a knack for getting arrested on false charges. Like, what? But why am I getting arrested? Why am I getting arrested? I didn't do it. I swear. I promise. As soon as the trial starts, the judge will pose a certain question to the defense. When that happens, you must answer before anyone else. You must say, I do. I do? But what will the question be? Surely not. Do you accept the accusations brought before you? Of course not. Defendant! Eh? Court is about to begin! Proceed to the courtroom at once. Eh? Then you have to prove your innocence classic Ace Attorney style? Okay, I just have to shoot my shot, you know? I just have to do it. Cause I didn't do it. It would seem our surreptitious discussions are to be cut short. So allow me to summarize. Kazuma Asogi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial. Of course. As the defendant, the final decision is yours. Say I do to be married? Oh my gosh! To be married? Is that the question? Oh my god! Am I gonna be a beautiful bride? What are you waiting for? Do you want to be found guilty for failing to appear? Get moving! There's no point in anyone advocating for the likes of you anyway. Damn! They hate me for real, for real! This is it. If this trial goes badly, Kazuma's dream of starting abroad are over. And what's more, I'll be found guilty of murder. That's scary, chat. If I was him, I'd be like sweating my balls off. And so, with the absolutely no idea of what lay ahead, I embark on that unforgettable trial. Don't worry, you have us as your assistant. Okay, I have you guys as my assistant. So it has to go well. For sure, for sure. My one and only chance of proving my innocence. The trial that would decide my destiny. I'm scared, Chad. What if I fail? 2nd November, 9 o'clock a.m. Supreme Court of Judicature. Courtroom 2. Judicature? Judicature. So this is a courtroom. Oh, this is scary! The Supreme Court of Judicature. I don't know if I'm saying that word right. No court in the land has more power. I don't much like the look of those people standing in the public gallery. Objection! This is like Danganronpa lawyer style. Lots of military and other uniforms in there. The powers that have demanded that this be a secret trial. A secret trial? A trial that's closed to ordinary members of the public. Only military and government officials may attend. What? But why? It'll become clear in time. But for now... You need to concentrate, Yunosuke. It's about to begin. Oh shit! Whew! Whew! Oh, he looks important. The court will now hear the trial of Yunosuke Naruhodo. Naruhodo. The prosecution is ready, Your Excellency. He sounds like someone like with that voice. As the defense. Before we begin, there is one point of order I would like to confirm. Yesterday's evening, the defense made a last-minute request for a change of advocate. That's correct, Your Excellency. I made the request myself. Look at his eyes are shaking because he's nervous. I love that detail. Oh, that's so cool. Normal procedures is for the defendant's advocacy to be decided 2 days prior to the trial. As this is an unusual circumstance, I am obliged to ask for the final confirmation now. Who advocates for the defendant in this trial? This is it. This must be the question. Who's going to defend me? And that's the question the professor meant. But then, if I say I do... I need to answer quickly. What should I do? Answer I do, I'm gonna listen to the old man. Your Excellency, no confirmation is needed. As I'm standing here besides the defendant, Eh? Oh no! Was that bad? Was I not meant to do that? I just listened to the old man! I would like to inform the court that Yunosuke Naruhodo will be defending myself! Oh no, shit! Oh no! I'm fucked. You'll be... What? What are you playing at, Ryunosuke? Professor Mikotoba told me everything, just now before the trial. Kaella understood that she's cooked. Oh no, what have I done? He did what? Yeah, defending himself, that's the spirit classic Ace Attorney! Oh, but I had Kazuma! He said that your dreams of studying abroad would be dashed if you were to lose. How sad. It means you don't have faith in me. No! I have faith in you. I love you. But I don't want you to lose your chance. The professor is against you? That fucking asshole. That asshole. You think I won't be able to get you off? No, it's not that really. It's just that, well, on the off chance that things don't go well for me, I couldn't bear to be the reason that you... Oh, he's mad. He's mad. Oh no, we're having a couple's quarrel. Yes. I knew that's how you'd feel. Which is exactly why I decided not to tell you. Tusk! Professor I can't say his fucking name. Professor Mikotoba shouldn't have stuck his nose in. Wait, he's got a sword? Wait, he's got a samurai sword! Oh, he's cool as fuck! Look, chat, look! He has a sword! Very well. The court hereby recognizes the defendant's desire to advocate for himself in today's trial. Well. Does the accused admit defeat already, renouncing his own counsel? Really? Objection! Make no mistake, counsel. This merely shows that the defendant's innocence is so apparent, he's confident he can speak for himself. Kazuma is always on my side. I love him. Isn't that so? Naruhodo-san. Naruhodo-san sounds so fucking funny. Naruhodo-san? Oh, yes, exactly. He's so silly. I love Ryunosuke. He's so silly. You got this, Kaella. You just have to find contradictions in the witnesses' testimonies. Oh shit. I'm scared now. Exactly what I wasn't thinking. I'm not confident at all. He's so relatable. I would be like this if I was him. In fact, my mind's completely blank. I realize you're in charge now, but still. Try not to look so bewildered. You got this? Oh, good luck, thank you. Can you hold my hand, Chad? I'm scared. Well, for a mere university student to be brought before the Supreme Court. Oh, look at his little fan. This fan says crime. Tsumi. It's the character for crime. You must have perpetuated a most heinous crime indeed. As you are no doubt aware, this is the Supreme Court of Judy, I can't say that word, of Japan. Accordingly, the very highest standards of conduct are expected of all present. Do I make myself clear, Defendant Naruhodo? Yes, Your Excellency. It is therefore my duty to assess your competence for the task you have been undertaken. My competence? What does that mean? He's questioning your ability to do the job. Well, he can't be questioning it more than I am. I'm so scared! What if I fuck up? So let's start with the very simplest of questions. Oh, yes! Kindly state before the court the name of the victim in this case. Oh, who the fuck was it again? It was the professor, right? Well, that's easy enough. I've heard his name more times than I'd care to remember. But, wait. Ugh, I'm so nervous I can't even remember that. What was it again? Oh shit, I don't remember names! Wait, what was it again? Who was it again? Wait, who was it again? Did they ever say who was murdered? He just said it was a professor, right? I don't remember. Let me guess. Your mind's gone blank. You know me so well. You can't fuck this up. This is the tutorial. Okay. Kazuma's with me and you guys are with me. I can't fuck this up. All the relevant information for this case can be found in the court record. But I can't even find that. It's simple. You can access the court record with a press of E. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kazuma. You can check it later in the court record. If you ever find you've forgotten something, just consult that. It's all in there. I love Kazuma. I just have to press E for the court record. Alright, there's no time to lose. Okay. So the list of evidence you've collected, now try switching to people instead with E. This is very nice. Okay, so a second year of my friend. That's the guy who framed me! A medical school professor. Taketsuchi Auchi. The leader of this case would love to appear a little love for changes the culture for information has brought about. John H. Wilson. The victim of this case. Oh, so he's from the British Empire. That's why his Kazuma's study abroad can be revoked, maybe. I see. Wait, what was his name again? John? John H. Wilson. Okay. Willie. Okay, I got it. He's Willie. Now, you'd better not keep His Excellency waiting any longer. Go on. I feel so good that Kazuma's here. Find the victim in the people section of the court. Record, then press A to present. Try it now. Okay, A to present. John is the bootleg version of John Watson. Oh my god, you're so right. The victim's name was Dr. John H. Wilson. Well, at least you can remember the name of an esteemed member of your own university. Dr. Wilson was a visiting professor from England, invited to Yume University 3 years ago. They had to change Sherlock Holmes' character in the international version. Wait, really? Wait, who is Sherlock Holmes then? I guess I just need to wait. Indeed, this is the reason why this case has such profound implications. The British Empire is at present our country's most valuable foreign ally. And as most of you will be aware, we have just signed a new treaty together after lengthy negotiations. There can't be anyone who hasn't heard of the Anglo-Japanese Treaty of Friendship and Navigation. And yet, despite these delicate circumstances, the blood of the Englishman has been spilt on our soil. Don't want to spoil Sherlock, it's really funny. Okay, don't spoil. Don't spoil. You two are both undergraduates at the Imperial Yume University, are you not? Murdering a professor from the very institution that provides your education. Have you no honor? But I didn't do it. I love how he's so sweaty. This case is coming under great scrutiny from our allies on the other side of the world. The court therefore wishes for a speedy resolution of this matter. In other words, our feeble government is scared of upsetting England's policymakers. And you're a convenient and expendable scapegoat to blame for this crime. So that's why this trial has these unusual peculiarities, is it? Exactly. Our government needs to convict someone as quickly as possible. All because the victim was an Englishman. Oh no, I'm being framed! Yes, Dr. Wilson was an Englishman. Oh, he's doing the Naruhodo pose! But nationalities and treaties won't make any difference for me here. The fact is, I was there at the scene of the crime. Oh no, that's not good. That's not doing it. That's not good, guys. Guys, how long have I been frozen? What the fuck? Hello? VTuber model? Oh my god, we're back in the date scene again. Oh dear, look at the time. I'd better be going. Flashback? I love this art. I actually really love the art here. It's amazing. I love it. I love the little details in this game too. Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a little longer. Good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this. See you in English class tomorrow. Then, partner. Partner? Me? Got me blushing. The British Empire. Wow, it's incredible to think... Wait. That's Willy! I've seen that man at university. I'm sure he's a visiting professor from Great Britain. I don't know his name, but still, I should go and say hello. Oh no, that was the first of his mistakes. So I went over to the professor's table. Oh, I love this art. I love it when games have art. And introduced myself to Dr. Wilson. Now then, let me pose my next question to you, Defendant Naruhodo. Yes, Your Excellency. How did this professor of medicine, Dr. John H. Wilson, lose his life? State before the court the cause of death. Wasn't he shot or something? The cause of death? Well, obviously that was, Ryunosuke? Remember that in court, every assertion must be backed up by evidence. By evidence? But how? Kazuma's just being my little friend. Find the face of evidence that shows the professors the cause of death and select present do it now. Death occurred a little after 2 p.m. and was caused by loss of blood from a gunshot to the chest. The bullet did not pass through the victim's body. Oh, okay. So it was a gunshot. So I was right. Well... according to this document, the victim suffered a hemorrhage death due to gunshot trauma. Does he mean hemorrhage? That's so fun. That's so funny. Learn to read, you imbecile. That's the postmortem report. I take it. Sorry, yes, that's right. And the post-mortem report. In the West, a doctor dissects corpses to identify the cause of death in an autopsy. But here in Japan, a police officer merely inspects the body and draws conclusions that way. Oh, so there was no autopsy then. I see. Oh, I see. As long as I'm not going to be tested for any of this later. This is a so-called photographic print of the scene of the crime. Oh, jeez! Wait, he was shot at the dining table? Wait! Does that mean while I was saying hi to him, he got shot? Uh-oh. That's bad. You can clearly discern the scorch marks around the bullet hole produced by the powder explosion. In other words, we should assume that the victim was shot at close range. Ah, so there's gunpowder on his shirt. Ah, this is not looking good, chat, for me. This is not looking good for us. Thank you, counsel. The court will accept this modern scientific evidence into the record. The photographic print of the victim has been entered into the court record. Ah, a photographic print that shows the victim who was shot front in the chest subsequently died. Uh-oh, this is bad for us. So that's a photographic print. Well, that's something I've never seen before. Wait, so photographies were like really rare at this day and age? That's cool too. This is where the fun begins. Oh? It's clearly superior to a drawing. The detail is incredible. Very well. I am satisfied with your answers. Let us start the trial. What the fuck was that? Certainly, Your Excellency. So, without further ado, in order to better apprise the court with the facts of the case, the prosecution hereby calls its first witness who was there at the scene of the crime where it happened. Oh no. Oh no. This is it then. I think I may have worked out what the professor had in mind. The professor? You mean Dr. Mikotoba? He framed me, I just know that. Yes, clearly you're the defense lawyer today, not me. But that doesn't mean... Well, I can still act as your assistant. Kazuma is my assistant? Oh, we're gonna win this chat, we're all good. I've never actually realized that Aochi had a prosecutor's armband. Wait, really? He does? Of course. Wait, I need to see him again. When he was speaking with me before, he simply said, Kazuma Asaki must not be the defense lawyer in this trial. He really has been sticking his oar in, hasn't he? Maybe, but any help you could give me would be greatly appreciated, Kazuma. Well, my first piece of advice is rein in that crazy look of bewilderment and control the cold sweats. Only if you rein in that crazy headband and control the cold stares first. How is it flowing? I'm still questioning. Where is the wind coming from? Does dude have a fan at the back of his head? It's just his aura. Ooh, butler. Witness. Oh, he does have an armband. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. I didn't realize. State your name and occupation for the court, please. Of course. My name is Satoru Hosonaga. Do you guys know what Hosonaga means? Hosonaga means... Hoso means thin and Naga means long. So that means he's thin and long. What are these names, chat? Satoru? Gojo? I am the head waiter at a Western-style restaurant called La Carnival. Huh? Is he dying? Are you alright? You seem to be coughing up some, Oh, cool, didn't know that? Bruh, he's long and thin. What the hell is that name? It's a regular occurrence. It really doesn't bother me. Well, it really should. As everyone knows, the capital's southeastern quarter was developed for foreign visitors some years ago. It's become a very fashionable district now, full of hotels to accommodate overseas guests. This grim crime occurred in one of the district's so-called restaurants, an Occidental eatery 3 days ago. Understood. Hosonaga-san, you will kindly tell the court everything you can about the incident. He's so cool! I love him! At once, sir. And no petty interjections from the aspiring lawyer boy, please. I hate him. Oh, perspiring maybe, but aspiring? It was just after 2 p.m. on the day in question. We have few diners at the time of day. The lunchtime rush was over and there was only 3 tables still occupied. So it was me and Kazuma and Willy, Dr. Willy, and someone else. That fits in with my memory of it too. There was hardly anyone else in that place. He is dying, chat. He is dying. It was when I was in the kitchen, putting away crockery and cutlery. A gunshot rang out, so I hurried out the dining area to see what had happened. Oh shit, he dead. He dead. I found the victim, an English gentleman, slumped off his chair. And standing immediately just beside him, gun in hand, was the accused university student. Hey, Kaella, Papa, welcome in. Irashai. We're doing Ace Attorney. We just started. Welcome in, welcome in. Yes. Hold on. Let me just clarify something here. While I did pick up a gun that I found lying on the floor beside the professor, I didn't shoot him. Objection! I believe I asked you to refrain from petty interjections. The court wishes to listen to the witness's report of what he saw, you amateur. Oh, we're not allowed to say anything. No. But... The next time you interrupt at an inappropriate time, you'll be penalized, defended Naruhodo. Oh, shit! Don't worry, Rinosuke. We'll have your chance to fight back. Aw, man! For now, you must just quietly listen to the witness. Ugh. If I may confirm one point, waiter. Standing beside the victim with a gun in his hand was the same man we see here in court today. He's dying, chat! Dude! What's wrong? What happened? Does he have like a lung disease? I'm more worried about him than anything. My gosh. Sorry, someone sent me a message. Let me mute. Yes, without question. I see. And apart from the accused, was there anyone else standing beside the victim? Bro's dying. Someone get an ambulance. No. There was no one else around that table but the deceased Englishman and the university student. Huh? Oh, wait, what did he just say? Eh? Is he saying something wrong? There was no one else around that table? What's the matter, Rinosuke? That's just not right. Was there someone else? When I went over to Dr. Wilson to say hello... There was someone else! Maybe she was the one who murdered him. There was a woman sitting opposite him at his table. Really? And that's not something the waiter could have missed. I've been warned about interjection, but still, what should I do? Okay, we need to wait and see. We need our chance. We have our chance to say something, so we shouldn't interject, otherwise we get penalized. We should wait and see. I desperately want to say something, but I was told not to interject. Rinosuke, if your parents tell you to study, you're the kind of man who would just diligently get to work, aren't you? Eh? What do you mean? But I was told not to do it. I suppose I am. I never got into Yume University otherwise. But you can't just always follow the rules in life, you know. Oh shit, Kazuma's disappointed in me. I can't have that. He needs to think I'm cool. If you don't say what you want to say right now, you'll seriously regret it when you're found guilty. Okay. But Kazuma, you just said that I shouldn't interject. You said that. You said that to me. You said that to me. I swear. You said that to me. You said I... Whatever, man. Alright, you've scared me. I won't forget that piece of advice in a hurry. And there is something I want to say. I'm just going to shut my eyes and say it. Yes. Just a moment, please. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone that day. I'm sure of it. There was a lady sitting with him at the same table. Objection. Dear me, what are we going to do with you? Your blatant disregard for the court proceedings, I'm beginning to wonder if you're not a fraud. Could it be that the accused, this mere student, is not a real lawyer after all? But I'm sure of what I saw. Osanaga-san, is there any chance you're mistaken? Perhaps your memory of events is hazy? Oh shit. No. The deceased gentleman came to dine alone. See, nowadays we have a camera. We have a security camera so we can be sure. But now we don't know. Cause there's no security cameras. I don't believe it. He's dying. His memory's hazy as hell, I swear. I actually have a rough plan of the restaurant as it was that day. Please, have a look if you like to. But I guess he's saying that there was someone here. Let me see. Sketch of the establishment layout drawn by yourself, I presume. That's right. I'm afraid I used the back of my business card. It was a turbulent situation. However, as you can see, the gentleman in question was seated alone. Ah! He lying, chat. Well, you're clearly a very conscientious waiter. Thank you, sir. Never liked this wannabe gentleman? I don't know, chat. I think he's lying. I think he's a liar. The court will take this plan and add it to the court record as evidence. Well... Why is he suddenly so afraid? What? Why is... We caught him, chat. We caught him, chat. Suddenly, added to the court record, he's all, wait, never mind. Maybe I was wrong. I see what he's trying to... I see him. Okay, I see how it is. Is there a problem? Hand the plan to the court officer at once. Of course. Here you are. What was that about? He's been completely calm and collected until now. Go get him, Kaella? Yeah, suddenly he's all worked up. Oh no, suddenly he's dying. So much worse than before. Something certainly seems to have shaken him up. The waiter's business card has been entered to the court record. He seems a bit fishy. Maybe he's the one who killed him. So, the court has now heard of the precise of the case. Yes, at the moment of the gunshot was heard in the restaurant. The only person in close proximity to the victim was the defendant in trial today. It would seem we are looking at a black and white case here. Defendant Naruhodo. Yes, Your Excellency. If you admit your guilt at this stage, the court is willing to look mercifully upon you. But I didn't do it! In other words, you may have some small reprieve in terms of your inevitable punishment. I called this waiter as an unsworn witness in order to explain the details of the case to the court. He's a liar! But I must warn the defense, if you are determined to pursue matters further in this trial. The prosecution has decisive evidence from sworn witnesses who were present at the scene of the crime. What do you think I should do, Kazuma? What do you mean? Well, I'm going to be found guilty one way or another, it seems. Wouldn't it be sensible to plead guilty at this stage and hope for a more lenient sentence? But I didn't do it, dude! I didn't do it! Everyone keeps telling me that this trial is unusual. About these peculiarities? You said it. Professor Mikotoba said it. And so has the judge and the prosecution. And I'm scared of what lies ahead if I push this. Oh, he's so disappointed in me. Oh, he's like, are you for real? Are you for real? As I said from the outset, I believe you're innocent. I trust you. And yet, despite knowing that, you're willing now to throw that trust back in my face, is that it? Not the guilt tripping. That's not it. But okay. What? If the accused is in fact innocent, then a defense lawyer is duty-bound to prove that innocence by whatever means necessary. Are you just going to abandon that duty? Are you going to give up on yourself? The battle hasn't even begun yet, Ryunosuke. Oh shit! The defense pleads not guilty, Your Excellency. We invite the prosecution to stop making empty threats and bring out its witnesses. God damn! Yo, Kazuma's got the aura chat for real. Then we'll see just how decisive this evidence really is. Revel on the Twitch side, welcome in, Irasai! We're just playing Ace Attorney Chronicles. Yo, I like Kazuma. Kazuma's really cool. I like him a lot. Bro has all the aura chat. Indeed. Prosecutor Aochi, please continue with proceedings. Well, you were warned. The young can be so reckless. You know, many call me a saint, but I can be a devil when I want to be. Okay, cringe. Ugh. In a few short moments from now, that dumbstruck young mouth of yours will be silenced forever. The prosecution calls its next witnesses. Very well, officer. Bring forth the witnesses at once. Oh shit. Oh. Look at his mustache. Witnesses, kindly state your names and occupations for the court. Dude. Nosa? Yes, sir. The Great Nippon Imperial Army Sergeant. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bro, these names are a joke. Yes, sir. No, sir. Reporting for duty, sir. Myself, I find employed as a purveyor of fine articles of antiquity from the efflorescence of our nation Nippon, and conduct my trade from Rasutea humble premises in the 2nd district. Kyuryo Korekta at your service. Kyuryo Korekta at your. What the fuck are these names? You stream on TikTok, YouTube, or both. I stream on Twitch and YouTube, yes. An antique dealer and a soldier, what an unusual pairing, for real. Guys, these names are crazy. Kyuryo Korekta means like paycheck collector. Like collecting your paycheck. Both of these gentlemen were present at the restaurant on the day in question. They must be the diners at the other table that the waiter mentioned. Yo, the lore and names is nuts, bro. For real. That's crazy. This is so funny. I love this game, man. Myself, I habitually take tea of the most exquisite aroma at the establishment in question, always post-noon. And not infrequently converse with interested parties regarding the curious with which I make my business. He's a con man. I don't know. Something tells me he's a con man. He's scamming people. I can't understand a word that old man is saying. Me too, I'm just reading stuff. He's an antique dealer, and it sounds like he's a regular at Le Carnival. He seeks out potential customers who may have an interest in antiques and tries to sell his wares to them. He is a scammer! He's genuinely a paycheck collector. Oh my gosh! He obviously targets Le Carnival because it's a high-class restaurant with rich clientele. Right, I see. Although to be honest, that sergeant looks more like he'd be a seller rather than a buyer. Now, you both witnessed the precise moment of this most atrocious incident. Is that correct? Affirmative! He's so funny! The enemy unit was seen attacked by the foreigner in what can only be described as an act of war, sir. I'm just reading stuff. Dude, I'm just reading what he says. He's yapping. I don't know a word he's saying. You know when you read a sentence and then you have to read again because you have no idea what he said? That's how I feel when I'm reading his dialogue. It was that black uniformed rogue infantryman over there who unloaded his firearms, sir. But did you see that? This man's impossible to understand as the other. But I'm almost sure I heard a strange noise during that last thing he said. So, this is the decisive evidence the prosecution was threatening. The soldier is claiming that he actually saw the precise moment you shot the victim dead. Yes. Well, are you starting to feel uncomfortable? I can't even understand what's happening. So what's happening is I'm getting accused of murdering this Englishman at a restaurant. They're saying that I shot him because apparently I don't know if it actually happened, but apparently I picked up the gun that shot the dude that got murdered, and now everyone thinks that I'm the murderer. So I'm trying to defend myself and plead innocent. If I'm honest, I was feeling uncomfortable from the start. From the start. Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba. Now the court will hear from your formal testimony, please. You will state everything you saw at the precise moment that the incident occurred. But I didn't do it, so there's no way he could have seen it. Why the fuck did you pick up the gun? Because I'm a dumbass. What the? I'm a dumbass, that's why. Why did I pick up the gun? That's a very good question. Why did I pick up the gun? I'm a dumbass. Sir, yes sir. Standing by ready to report, sir. 2 brain cells working? For real, for real. Unsavory memories of a most acerbic after. Can you just talk normally? Is that impossible for you? Witness testimony. Oh hey yeah baby. What the witnesses saw. Bro's shaking. I doubt he remembers anything. I was ingesting a regulation of beef steak at the restaurant while having a tactical discussion with the old man. You were getting scammed. Actually. Myself, I was extolling the virtues of a particularly fine golden curio to the military gentleman. So he was getting scammed. At that precise moment, a firearm was discharged. I observed the enemy's action with my own eyes. The black uniform Vars. Can you just talk? Can these dudes talk normally, please? Varsity can fired on the English civilian, and from the back, the cowardly little weasel. From the back? Say English, not all this complicated shit, right? English, please. Even though this is set in Japan. But wasn't I shot from the? Wasn't the guy shot on the chest? Wasn't it? He was shot in the chest. Not on the back. Yeah, he was shot in the chest. Front of the chest, not in the back. What is blood talking about? What is blood talking about? Math ain't mathing? For real, for real. I was on my hands and knees investigating the whereabouts of my mysteriously absconded precious curio. Nice one, Kaella. Yeah, I'm good at this. I can be a lawyer. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Well, so you, Sergeant Nosa, actually witnessed the vital moment. You saw the split second when the defendant fired the weapon at the victim. Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir. That wicked university candidate, sir. The cruel and unforgivable enemy. What time we live? Why do you have a knife? Why do you have a knife? Why do you have a knife? Why the fuck is he holding different vases every time? Yo, what the fuck? He is the murderer, if anything. Why does he have a knife? Bro has a Mary Poppins bag somewhere. What times we live in with an English gentleman may be assailed in the broad light of day. But this is ridiculous. I didn't shoot anyone. Is that really true, Ryunosuke? Yes. All I did was pick up the gun that I saw lying on the floor because I'm a dumbass. Because I'm a real dumbass. After I said hello to Dr. Wilson, I went back to my table and sat drinking some coffee. Then, when I'd finished, I got up from my seat to leave the restaurant. when I noticed an English-made gun next to the chair where the professor was sitting. Inosuke? Hashibira? Inosuke? I thought perhaps the professor had dropped it. So I bent down, and just as I can't speak English. Bang! Oh, I was framed for real, for real. Well, if that's the truth, there was obviously a criminal on the scene somewhere. And somewhere in these two witnesses' testimonies, there's a clue as to who that criminal was. Oh, Ryunosuke, not Inosuke? 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 There is? Ryunosuke, you must exercise your right to cross-examine the witnesses. Cross-examine? Do it now! As we have heard, Your Excellency, there is no room for doubt in the testimony of these witnesses. The defendant is clearly guilty. Yo, nah, he lying. That military dude is lying to me. It is time to bring this despicable student to justice. Certainly. The testimony the court has just heard eliminates any vestige of doubt. What do you mean? Yo, the judge is dumb. I love it. What in the name of the emperor is the meaning of this outburst? I mean, the defense. Him being embarrassed, lol. I love how his eyes are shaking. I love that detail. Demands its right to a cross-examination. Dear me. Let me guess. The Hachimaki headband boy next door told me to do it? How pathetic. Hey! Don't disrespect Kazuma like that. He has aura and his headband is cool. Damn plot armor. For real? Huh? How did he know? The prosecution objects. This is a clear waste of time. The defendant obviously has no experience. How can he possibly carry out a cross-examination? Objection! The defense is asserting its right to a cross-examination. Whether or not you think he's capable of it, it is irrelevant. Yeah, speak, Kazuma. Gulp. Kazuma is so commanding and so cool. I love him. He's so cool, Chad. He's so cool. Got him. He's so cool, Chad. I love Kazuma. Very well. Let the defense conduct a cross-examination of the witnesses. Alright. This is where the battle really begins, Ryunosuke. But I don't even know what I have to do in a cross-examination. Isn't it obvious? You have to expose the lies in the witnesses' statements. Oh, I'm ready, chat. I've got them loaded, chat. How? You didn't fire the gun, which means what the soldier said has to be a lie. Lock in, chat, lock in. Time to lock in. Well, yes, but it's just a case of proving it. And the key to doing that is evidence. Right, evidence. I got the photo, chat. Cyron, welcome in! Morning! Irashai! How are you? Did you have a good morning? We're playing Ace Attorney. We're getting accused of a murder. And we're doing a cross-examination. Kyle was born ready. I'm born ready. I was born this way. Now let's go, Ryunosuke. Don't let them beat you. I'm ready. Alright then. It's all or nothing. I'm ready, chat. I'm ready. Cross-examination. Haven't slept yet and it's 7 a.m. What the fuck? Go to sleep now. Why are you watching my stream? Revo, so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, Revo. Arigato. Thank you. Arigato. Thank you. Log in, chat. Time to log in. I was ingesting a regulation of beefsteak at the restaurant while having a technical discussion with the old man. Okay. Myself, I was extolling the virtues of... Okay, that seems fine. Show or preserve the enemy's action with my own eyes. Okay, gaming all night, had way too much coffee. I'm so jealous, coffee doesn't work on me. That dumb bass getting on my freaking nerves. The dumb base? Oh, this is it. This is what I want. Wait, what do I do? Press or present? Okay, let me present this. He was shot not on the back, on the chest. So I have to show him the photo evidence. The vases, yeah. That's right, they were shot in the front of the chest, not on the back, dummy. Oh, yeah, I got it. I got him. What are you playing at, cadet? What is the meaning of this subordination? Thrusting some photographic print on my mustache. Inconsistency, sir. I mean, yes. There's a clear inconsistency here. What nonsense. Also pulled Freeran and Fern in Epic 7. I love Fern! Oh my gosh, I love Freeran too. My favorite character is Stark though. I love him. What can this print possibly tell us about that we don't already know? I love how this is the evidence that Ochi gave. It was presented by him. Well, obviously that I know what I want to say, but the words just won't come out of my mouth. I think this proves beyond any doubt, Your Excellency. Stark was again the free giveaway unit, like the Guardian tells lol. Poor Stark. No! Justice for Stark. But I would have been happy, because I like Stark. Yo, I'm about to start watching Freeran after I finish Blue Box. I really recommend Freeran. It's really good. It's really good. Ah, you guys should definitely watch it. That there is no place for an amateur student here in this grand courtroom. Ugh, this is so frustrating. Oh shit. Oh, please. Surely this doesn't require an explanation. It couldn't be more plain. Watching Freeran as a German is really cool because you understand all their names. Oh yeah! Like Freeran is like the wrong pronunciation. There's like a proper pronunciation, right? What does Freeran mean? I would love to know. To spell it out would be an insult to the court. Kazuma, what? Freeran is Shiver? Oh, Shiva. Oh. Why does it mean Shiva? That's so cool. Freeran being cold, shivering. Oh. Fern is Fa. What about Stark? Is it like Spock? What are you talking about? Stark is strong. I mean, that goes well with his name, because Stark is actually strong. Ooh, I didn't know that. I see. I didn't know they had like proper meanings. That's so cool. I didn't know that. I'm being educated right now. Oh my god, I love Freeman. It was such a good anime. Aw man, I want more. It's apparent from a single glance at the photographic print presented by the defense that there's a clear discrepancy here. With the surgeon's statement, Fla means flame, Ubel means bad. Oh! Wait, I should really search up all the names of the characters now. What? Surgeon Iasanosa. Yes, sir. What, sir? The statement you just made was this. The black uniformed varsity cadet fired on the English civilian, and from the back, the cowardly little weasel. Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir. I witnessed the crime with my own military-grade eyes, sir. And they you're fucking lying! You're lying! Where's the fan blowing Kazuma's bat? It's just his aura, Revel. It's just his aura. But no! That just can't be! And why not, cadet? Because because... Take a close look at the print. See? The victim, Dr. Wilson, died from a bullet wound to the chest. And also it can't be from the bag because the bullet didn't penetrate. It only went in. It didn't penetrate. So that means he couldn't have been shot from the back too. Sergeant, according to your witness statement, the culprit shot the victim from behind. And that is the obvious discrepancy here. Well, how do you explain it? Who the fuck is... He has a baby?! He has a baby?! Oh, I feel bad for him now. He has a baby, chat. Wait, what if he's doing all this to like... What if he's saying all this to like... Because he got threatened or something. And it was baby related. Oh no, damn! What was that? Something just popped up from behind his back, but he pushed it down again. Certainly. There is a clear discrepancy with the facts here. Loki, say what you just said was a lie, you know? Yeah, just say it was a lie. Would you not agree, Sergeant Nosa? Oh shit. Was the same in Evangelion like Willy Nerve Gehirm Seal? For some reason Japan loves German words. Yeah, that is true. They sound cool. Yes, sir. At this juncture, that would appear to be indisputable. Oh shit, we clocked him. Look at the baby, he's so happy. Until the moment I heard the firearm discharge, my eyes were firmly fixed on the delicious La Carnival steak, sir. What? Bro was hungies. Baby so cute. Bro was hungies. The last testimony the court heard has proven one thing beyond all reasonable doubt. This witness, Sergeant Iesanosa, did not see the defendant firing a gun at all. That's absurd. I think the conclusion we must draw is simple. There is no place for an amateur prosecutor here in this grand courtroom. Damn! Okay. Ouch! Okay, Kazuma. Okay, Kazuma, damn! God damn, okay, I see you! I love... He's so cool, chat! He's so cool! Yeah! There's been a complete turnabout on the mood of this trial, just from that one discrepancy. Oh, hell yeah, he's cooked, chat, he's cooked! So, this is what being an ace attorney is all about. But I definitely saw him. Look at the baby. Oh, look at the baby. Look at the baby. Well, nervous, like nervous system, brain, and so. Oh, okay. What does this guy have a katana at a court? Because he's cool like that. Because he's cool. I swear, he's horrifying. I love it when the witnesses break down. He's not even trying to hide the baby anymore. I wonder why these witnesses decided to lie, though. I want to know the reasoning. That university cadet there, he was pointing the firearm directly at the victim's back. But I never fired the gun. All I did was pick it up off the floor. And you, old man? You didn't see the moment the victim was shot either. Dude was too busy scamming this guy. Myself, I have already been quite clear. The gunshot interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor. too busy on the floor. Sorry, what were you doing? Hunting for treasure. Treasure? Oh! Indeed, the Hoei era koban, my prized coin. Damn, he's crashing out. He's crashing out, dude. What the hell? What happened? Calm down. Busy gooning, I bet. Oh shit, what was he playing? Love in Deep Space? Me too, man. Great stream. I gotta go to bed. Have a great day. Can't wait to watch again. No worries. Thank you so much for coming, Revel. Nice to see you. Have a good night. Oyasumi. Bye-bye. Thank you. On each occasion when I visit that restaurant, it is my habit to place in my bosom pocket a particular trinket of interest from my shop Rasute. In the hopes of meeting a rich diner who might like to buy it from you? On the day under scrutiny, it was to the military man that I pre-offered my Hoei treasure. Believed that he would purchase such a rare find, I did not. But I was presented with little alternative. And then, after averting my eyes for the briefest moments, it was there no more. It simply vanished. The koban vanished? Wait, so does that mean the culprit of this case killed someone and also stole his koban? Also stole his gold coin? Eh? Then what was the purpose of killing that Englishman then? Was that his little side task? Was that his little side task? What the heck? But let me have a sip of water. Drinking time! Is that his little side quest then? I'm confused. Cause dude was British reason enough? Wait, but why? No witnesses? Hunting around under the table I was in case mayhap it had fallen there, and then it happened. You heard the gunshot, you mean? Indeed I did, but I heeded it not, for I was concerned only with finding my absconded Hoei treasure. Nothing could distract me. Oh, that's a strong statement there, sir. Out of interest, did you find the coin in the end? Oh no, it was gone. No. Oh. I see. That lamentable day. The precious Hoei koba was lost to me. No doubt some unscrupulous scoundrel pocketed the prize coin for himself. Did the soldier steal it? Oh, there's two crimes happening at once. Oh shit, oh shit. He has a guilty look on his face. I can see it. As I am sure everyone present is aware. Seriously, Kazuma reminds me of Ryu with that headband. Dude, I swear, any character with a headband like that, aura. Aura. For real, for real. And it's blowing. It's blowing in an invisible wind. Our government has promised to send a full report to Great Britain by telegraph this very afternoon. Nevertheless, the witness testimony the court has just heard was inconclusive. No matter how subservient our government feels, it must be to the British. It would be unforgivable to deliver a verdict on this trial right now. Indoor winds? For real? Like, no, but I think it's just his aura. Like, it's just blowing. You know, it just blows, you know? But welcome in, AAA. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. What is your position, Prosecutor Aochi? Worry not, Your Excellency. The defendant may have fled a tiger at the front gate, but he will find a wolf at the back. Eyewitnesses have further testimony to make. Sorry, Kaella, I have to go for now. Go catch the killer. I will, KD. Go have fun. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, thank you. Arigato. Have fun, have fun. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Explain.
Upon hearing their next statements, it will become abundantly clear that there is only one person who could have possibly have committed this despicable crime. Night morning. Night morning to you. The equally despicable defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
What? He really seems to have a despicable opinion of you, doesn't he? Very well. The court invites the witnesses to testify again. They will thoroughly explain the reasoning behind the prosecution's allegation. Is that clear?
As clear as Kiriko glass, Your Excellency.
Yes, sir. At once, sir. Awaiting signal to testify, sir.
Ah, he's so happy. Give a little head pats. Nade.
Despicable? Minions?
Tonight, we take over the moon. Excuse me, but there's something or someone peeking out over your shoulder, I think.
Affirmative. The newest member of the Nozo family to rise up through the ranks, sir, named Aido.
Aido? Aw, he's so cute.
It would seem those straps are a sign of the surgeon being too strapped to afford a nanny.
Oh, so he's broke. Gru reference.
Aido. Teen Shun. Your father is about to quell the enemy.
Oh, watch and learn, my boy. Aww. Wait, so he's broke? He's broke, so that's why he tried to steal his gold coin? Maybe he was trying to make some cash. Maybe he knew about this. The true culprit.
Even if what I saw wasn't the precise moment of the firearm was discharged, it's almost the same thing.
Yes, pointing his gun at the foreign man he was, that young lad in black. That much I myself did see. Fuck you, you were too focused on your coin.
Furthermore, a visual search of the premises at the time have confirmed that we were the only personnel present.
Indeed, alone he was, the Englishman. Dining all by himself. But, remember guys, we did see another lady. Apparently, there was another lady sitting with the Englishman. So, we never know. Why are all the testimonies saying that he was there alone? Is there a reason? Are they getting paid to say that?
Therefore, no one other than the black uniformed cadet could have dispatched the Englishman. Over and out.
Oh wait, that's nonsense. The victim, Dr. Wilson, wasn't alone at all. Please, enough of these outbursts already.
But there was a woman. There was a young woman at his table. You must have seen her. Everyone there must have seen her.
Objection! If you call yourself a lawyer, then you will respect the rules of the court and speak accordingly. We are not here to listen to your fantasies. It is evident beyond all reasonable doubt that the victim was alone at the time of the incident. Why is everyone saying that he was alone? It's really weird.
The prosecution has photographic evidence of this fact.
Let me see that.
Okay, this is photographing of the crime. Okay. Is there anything that we can use as evidence? Okay, we need to remember this. Okay, they're drinking wine. Knife, fork, steak. Okay. Funny thing, when I played this first ever Phoenix Wright as a kid, I wanted to become a lawyer, LittleMewn. Wait, really? You wanted to become a lawyer? Oh, nice. Wait, that's cool. That would have been so cool. if you become a lawyer and someone was like, why did you decide to be a lawyer? You could be like, oh, you know, Phoenix Wright.
As can plainly be seen, there is only one place set.
Certainly, based on the appearance of this print. It would be reasonable to conclude that the victim was not in the company of anyone else. Ugh, this doesn't make any sense. The court will add this new photographic evidence to the court.
Photographic print of the crime scene has been entered into the court.
Okay, a bottle of carbonated... Oh, this is not wine. It's carbonated water and a steak lunch can be seen on the victim's table. Okay.
We need to remember that, chat.
Then I learned how much time and money it takes, and now I have a small PC repair shop instead. You have a PC repair shop? That's cool as shit. What the hell?
Oh, you have a PC repair shop. I wanted a PC myself. Maybe I can learn a thing or two from you.
What's going on here? It's just not possible that nobody else saw that woman. The waiter before said the same thing. He maintains that Dr. Wilson came to the restaurant alone as well. But that's not true. I saw her. I swear I saw a woman with him. It would seem that we'll be able to telegraph the report to Great Britain on time after all. The witness testimonies we have just heard leave no further room for doubt.
These are very sensitive political times, as we all know. The ink is still fresh on the treaty with Great Britain. To think that I, Taketsuchi Aochi, will have to contribute to the amity of these two great empires is an honor.
Oh no, don't give up, Yunosuke! Don't give up! How can this be happening? The judges are ready to rule. Stand tall, Runosuke. It's not over yet.
Kazuma always has my back, bro! He always has my back! That's right, he's a real homie.
What? If what you say is true, then there's something going on here behind the scenes. And now is your chance to expose it. Draw out the truth in your cross-examination.
I don't know, Kazuma.
The defense is entitled to cross-examine the witnesses, but make it quick, understood?
Oh, I'm scared, Chad.
Was there any discrepancies? I don't remember.
Ugh.
But the old guy before said that he didn't see anything or hear anything because he was so focused on trying to find the gold coin. Isn't that a bit weird? Even when I saw a precise model of firearm was a discharge, it's almost the same thing? Okay, whatever, I guess. What does press mean? Minkai, welcome in! Irashai, welcome. We're playing the Great Ace Attorney. Yes, pointing his gun at the foreign man, he was the young lad in the black. That much I self did see. But I wasn't pointing it! Yes, it may be true that I was holding the gun at that point in time. But I've told you already! That's only because I picked it up on the floor. I ain't gonna say shit without my lawyer.
Yeah, I ain't saying shit. Well, obviously at this culprit, that's the only way you could explain it away.
I just had finished drinking my coffee and I was about to leave the restaurant when... I noticed a gun on the floor at Dr. Wilson's feet, so I picked it up. And exactly at that moment... Bang! A gunshot rang in my ears.
Huh. Full of events beyond our control life is.
Sorry? What do you mean?
In your case, you found a pistol on the floor, picked it up, which precipitated this testing predicament. Whereas conversely, I failed to pick up the koban from the floor and find myself an equally testing predicament as a result.
Bruh, how is me getting, you know, told that I shot someone and him not finding his gold coin at the same thing? What the fuck?
Anyway, the fact remains, myself, I did see you. With pistol in hand, standing over the foreigner.
Okay. With a more visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present. But we weren't! But we weren't! We weren't! Must have noticed someone else at Dr. Wilson's table. Lady was there. Objection! As you have been at pains at the point time again, I feel I'm growling callous in my ears. But there was a lady! Okay. Been more people dining there at the time, then someone else would have noticed her. What can I use as evidence though? Okay, so it was 2 p.m, so it was like no one was there. God damn it. There's this reason? This was found in the victim's jacket pocket? What is that, counsel? Wait, what is that? This is a medical report card, Your Excellency. It would seem that the victim had an appointment at a clinic prior to visiting the restaurant. Oh, so he had a medical appointment that way. That's why he was at lunch at a weird time. Hotta clinic, yes. There would indeed appear to be an entry for the date in question. 19th of November, noon at past 1 p.m. Okay. The very day of the incident. So the victim went for a late lunch following his appointment. The explanation couldn't be more simple. Prosecution felt no need to submit this evidence before, as it really had no bearing on the case. I wonder. What do you think, Ryunosuke? Well, it is hard to see how it could be related, really. Remember, you can request for it to be entered into the court evidence as you think it could be useful. Okay, I want to add it. Should I ask? Yes, I should. Maybe it'll come useful. I should. What if it comes in handy? If I may, I'd like to ask for that medical report card to be submitted as evidence, Your Excellency. On what grounds? The court has already heard conclusive witness testimony. Additional evidence would be extraneous. Extraneous? Not to mention that the victim. Oh, why can't I have it? Oh shit. Whether or not they are concerned is up to us to decide. We had the right to explore all possible avenues. That's right. I beg your pardon? You have no authority to refuse a perfectly valid request for the submission of evidence. Very well. Nice! Wait, why is he sweating? Oh, we have to see the evidence. Why is he sweating? Why is he sweating about it? Medical record card from Hotta Clinic was found. Okay, let's look at this. We need to look at it. Okay, so this is the photograph. Wait, what? Why is this important? Maybe this is important later. What we need right now is new clues. We have to explore things from every possible angle, even if they don't seem relevant at first. Right, I hear you. You can conspire to prolong this trial as much as you like, but it's the day after the festival already for you. Or perhaps you've forgotten that these witnesses' testimonies have no room for doubt. Feel free to reiterate for the accused, Korikuta-san. No, he was an Englishman dining all by himself. Excellent, Ryunosuke. Glean some new information now. Well, yes, but I don't feel like it changes much. I can't see that it brings any real discrepancies to light. I don't know. I wouldn't be so sure. Let me see that medical report card you got before. Oh, you mean this? Yes, this is a brand new piece of evidence. So perhaps we should examine it a bit in more detail. Ooh! How exactly? Notice that some pieces of evidence bear a magnifying glass. These are the ones you... Oh, we can examine it. Ah, okay. Oh, this is interesting. I see. I see. I see. By using WASD. Oh, wait, this is so cool. You can move the crosshairs around to hunt for clues. Maybe. Oh, okay. The crosshairs start to pulsate. Press space to investigate further. Okay. So, partner. I think you should take a closer look at this medical report. Okay, I will. If you let me. If there's anything you to be learned by examining in more detail. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Okay, I think I got it. Ah, okay. I can't find anything out of place. Okay. Oh! John Wilson. It says Hotta Clinic on this medical report card. I hate clinics almost as much as I hate hospitals and surgeries. Aren't they all the same? When I was 5, I caught the only cold I've ever had in my life. Dude's only caught one cold in his entire life? And I remember, even though I felt awful already, I had to have this hideous injection in my right arm. Bruh, I'll never forget it. Never in my whole life. Most people would give their right arm to have that only one cold in their life. Anyway, I don't think this is a clinic where they treat people for illnesses like that. Let's keep looking for clues. We don't want to miss anything. Okay. Anything else here? Let's turn it around. Oh! There's like a little fold. Oh? Oh? What is this? Let's have a look. This is some kind of medical history. Oh, and there's an entry for the day Professor was killed. Extraction of molar with topical anesthesia. Extraction of molar? You mean he had a tooth taken out? It would seem so. Just before the incident, he had a bad tooth removed. Oh? Is that gonna be important later? Perhaps they used laughing gas as the most modern practice. Oh! Pain relief? Okay. Though it's hard to believe that there's anything that can actually stop you from feeling pain. There's a cautionary note from the medical practitioner as well. Strictly no food or drink besides water for 3 hours post-procedure until anesthesia. Wait! But he was eating steak! Or guys... Oh, wait, I think I got it. Or, guys, he wasn't eating anything, but the lady was eating something. Ah! The woman was eating something. Ayo? Maybe we got something? Really? Sounds like information worth bearing in mind. Hey guys, he was prohibited from eating or drinking anything, so there's no way. Why would he go to that diner? Unless he was with someone who was hungry. With this new information, the meaning of that one particular statement totally changes. So, I think it's time we listen to the testimony again, don't you? Definitely. Nice! Okay, was there anything about him eating? Kind of the foreign man, he was that young, blah, 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 much myself to see. Furthermore, visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present. Is there anything else? Indeed, alone he was dining all by himself? Dining all by himself, you say? Okay. Nah, I got it, chat. Well, I think,
What are you wittering, lad? You call yourself a lawyer?
I wish I could, but first and foremost here, I'm the accused. Unosuke. Everyone stumbles on their words occasionally. Under the circumstances, I wouldn't worry about it. Thanks, Kazuma. I could see it quite clearly in that cross-examination you just carried out. When you raised your hand straight up like that so purposefully, you knew exactly what it was you wanted to say. Don't feel like you have to choose your words carefully. Just say what you're thinking. I got it, Chad. I got it. Alright, and thanks for the advice.
Deep breaths. That's right.
Correcto-san. This is a medical report card belonging to the victim.
I see, and I don't see. What of it, boy?
Comparing what is written on this report card with your witness statement, something clearly doesn't add up.
Objection! Dear me, have you forgotten my words so soon, you amateur?
Sorry, what?
You are not to interrupt the court proceedings with your amateurish drip. But let's see if I can explain in words you might understand. It was after 2 p.m. in the afternoon when the victim was murdered at the restaurant. Whatever he may or may not have done before that time is completely irrelevant. Not true. But that's,
Remember, Inosuke, you don't have to use clever language or fancy words. Just make your point.
Your Excellency, I believe we're finished here. There is surely no need to prolong this trial further. The witness testimonies the court has heard have been clear and concise. This medical report card has no bearing on them. He hates that medical report card. There's something fishy. There is no one else besides the...
Oh? This medical report card has nothing to do with the case? Do you really believe that?
Well, that outburst half petrified me, boy. Of course I believe it. How could it possibly be relevant?
Perhaps because Hotta Clinic, which issued the report card, is a dental clinic.
A dental clinic? Is that supposed to mean something to me? Oh, he's trying to clog it.
Perhaps if I told you that the victim just had a tooth extracted.
What's this now?
And furthermore, if I told you that as a result the victim had been forbidden from eating.
Oh shit!
Just what are you trying to say, Cadet? You had orders not to eat, so what? It's all written up in here. No food or drink other than water for 3 hours post-procedure while anesthesia wears off.
What? No, that can't.
Correcto-san.
What, boy? What?
As you just heard, when he was killed sometime shortly after 2 p.m., the victim couldn't have been eating anything at all.
No.
Additionally, bro suddenly got all the confidence in the world. There's more? You have assured the court that unwavering self-confidence that the victim was dining alone. But that can't possibly be the case. Because the victim, as we now know, had just had one of his teeth extracted and was still experiencing the effects of anesthetic.
Oh, they're blown away! Oh shit!
What is this nonsense, you little upstart?
These are baseless accusations. Just look at this photographic evidence.
I don't know, Chad. I don't know. Clearly, see the plate of food on the victim's table. Use your head. That's the very discrepancy we're talking about. Or can't you follow the logic?
dare you?
I think it's fair to say that the tables in this restaurant's case have turned. Wouldn't you agree, Yunosuke? Yes, most definitely. So, having just undergone some dental surgery, the victim was unable to eat. Which leaves one very crucial conundrum. Who, in fact, was eating the pictured beef steak?
Oh shit, oh, we're really clocking it,
Court will hear the opinion of the defense on this new puzzle. I assume you're ready, counsel.
Oh,
Counsel. Oh, that means me, doesn't it? Alright. The answer to this question is going to be pivotal. This is the start of your turning this trial around. Show them what you're made of. Got it. So, the person eating the steak at the victim's table must have been the victim himself, me, the two witnesses, and as yet unknown third party. It has to be the woman! It has to be someone else. Obviously, it can only have been someone else who was sitting at the professor's table. You will not let this go, will you? There was no such person. There was, because I saw her. When the incident occurred, we know that the victim couldn't have been eating anything. Yeah, we have evidence of the half-eaten steak on his table. Therefore, the only logical conclusion is that there was somebody else eating there.
We're clocking it, we're really clocking it.
We have strong evidence to support our assertion. It's clear that these witnesses' testimonies are unreliable. If the court decides to push through the ruling at this stage...
Oh, he's holding his katana!
We will lodge a formal complaint with the Ministry of Justice and pursue a fair retrial relentlessly.
Kazuma, are you insane? You would take on the government? Look at this pose! Bro, he's so cool! He's aura farming for real.
Don't worry, counsel, I have no issue with you. What do you mean? I have an issue with them. Those two witnesses in the stand.
What?
What are you talking about? We have demonstrated with evidence that the victim was not alone. So, if it now turns out that the two of you deliberately lie when giving your testimonies,
aren't weapons not allowed in the courthouse? Maybe it's just there's no sword. Maybe this is like a fake katana. Maybe it's a wood katana. You know those wooden ones? Maybe it's one of those?
Obviously, you will be charged with perjury.
But perjury?
And since this is a murder trial, you will also be deemed complicit in the killing.
Complicit in murder? Murder? Hold it!
Negative! There was no mention of this at the tactical meeting. I was just following orders!
Oh! Oh, shit! What?
Oh, now he's talking.
That's right, as the man says. Just say you never saw the gentlewoman. That's what they told us. Oh! Oh, finally. Oh.
What? Nani? Oh, what did you just say, Correcta-san?
Oh, no.
You were just following orders?
Now, hold on, lad. I was, We did it, chat. We did it.
Say you never saw the gentlewoman. When you say gentlewoman, do you mean... You saw the victim with a lady from overseas? What?
Objection! What is the meaning of all this?
These witnesses gave false statements? Was this true, you pair? Oh, just one simple slip of the tongue. Oh, that's a no-no, that's a no-no. Order, cancel. Explain what is going on here. It's painfully clear now. You tried to prevent these witnesses from telling the truth. Absolutely not. The prosecution knows nothing of this. Then, who's behind this? Who tried to make you keep your mouth shut? That's classified. Look at the baby. So you're prepared to be tried as a conspirator to this murder, are you? What does that mean? You wouldn't. This gotta be happening. Minosuke. Judging from the way they're reacting to this, I'd say they were sworn to silence by someone with considerable influence. Oh? Who was it? Was it the professor? Was it the other professor? Or was it the lady? However, I don't believe Aoji had any idea about it. Yeah, I don't think he knew anything about it. I think he really was sure that it wasn't like fake witnesses, you know? What are you saying? I mean, to wield that kind of influence, there are only a handful of possibilities. It could have only been the government, the military, or the police, I suppose. Oh! Well, any ideas about who might be behind this? If we can affirm who tried to silence these witnesses, then we can continue our pursuit. So we need to name whoever it was that tried to keep the witnesses keep their mouths shut. Of course. We need evidence before we make any firm accusations. Evidence that proves whoever it was really did wield his or her power. I can't read anymore. But how? How can we possibly? Remember how we made progress before? Before? We examined this piece of evidence in more detail and found a new clue as a result. Oh yes, that's right. Well, that's not the only piece of evidence we have, is it? We need to re-examine everything and make sure there is nothing we have missed. There's no time to lose. Oh, I want answers. If it's proven that these witnesses have been manipulated, I assure you the penalty will be severe. Please, wait. Your Excellency, I had no idea about any of this. I swear to every Shinto god. I knew nothing. And what does this defense have to say about all this, well, Your Excellency. No time to think. I'm just going to have to close my eyes and shout out the first name into my head. Eh? Shouldn't we look at the court record first? Shouldn't we? Shouldn't we? Shouldn't we? Surely after... Okay. Was there anything else? Well, as I'd expected. What is? Look, do you see? It says the witness's name here. Satoru Hosonaga. Well, yes, business cards do tend to show the person's name. That's sort of the point. Thought the name is unexpected. It's his job title? Oh. Chief Inspector Satoru Hosonaga, Primary Criminal Investigation Division Imperial. He's a police officer! Inspector? What on earth? I knew something was fishy about him. Let's face it, the police have a lot of power and influence if they're wielding it somehow. Oh, hell yeah! Okay. This kind of restaurant raises a number of questions, I think. It's supposed to show the relative position of everything in the moments of the incident. But there is nothing to show the woman you say was saw here exactly, and that's not all. Look here in the upper left where it says kitchen. Huh? No one would use those complicated characters to write kitchen, especially not if they were in a hurry. Oh! You mean you don't remember those characters yourself? Don't you study harder, Ryunosuke? Okay, well, we got some pretty cool evidence from that. Okay, anything? Okay, I think that this was pretty good evidence though. Oh, besides the prosecution, the only person with the necessary influence to manipulate the witness is... him! Him! Present! Well, surely that would be Satoru Hosonaga-san. Hosonaga-san? The waiter who took the stand earlier? What? Say what? Say what? What possible reason would the waiter have to make these witnesses to give false testimonies? Not to mention the fact that even a head waiter could not possibly have that level of influence. For once, I would agree with you. If, that is, the man truly were a waiter. What? If he truly were? Come on, Ryunosuke. Time to hit the court with the truth. The truth about Satoru Hosonaga-san's real identity, as proven by this evidence. I'm ready! The plan of the restaurant was sketched by the man in question? I agree, it shows a great attention to detail, but I'm not sure we concluded anything. Sorry, Your Excellency, that's the back of the card. It's the back of the card that's of interest. I beg your pardon? Or perhaps I should have said the front? Yes, it's the front of the back of the card. That's what that's where the telling detail is. Bro, just say the business card. Would somebody please explain over this overexcited student is trying to say? I love him. He's so mean. Hosonaga-san sketched the plan of the restaurant on the reverse side of the business card. The front of that business card reveals the truth. It reveals the man in question's profession. His true profession. The waiter's profession? But that's surely... Good gracious! That's right, Your Excellency. The card reads Chief Inspector Primary Criminal Investigation Division, Imperial Police Bureau. What? The waiter is a police detective? I haven't heard any mention of this before. Why haven't I heard any mention of this before? The Imperial Police... Wait. But why would he do that though? Maybe he's trying to cover someone else? Absolute power as far as the civilians are concerned. So witnesses there in the stand. Was it in fact the waiter who gave you the orders? Was it he who told you not to mention that you'd seen this foreign gentleman at the scene? Well... Oh! Hold it! Huh? Oh, grand entrance! Oh my gosh! Inspector Hosonaga! Oh! I was worried something like this may happen. The moment you asked me to submit my sketch as evidence, I realized it was a possibility. Huh? Wait, what? Well, he was kind of shaken up. Wait, I'm confused now. I'm confused. Yes, I remember now. He did act strangely when the judge asked him to hand over his business card. I strive to carry out all the investigation flawlessly. It's my guiding principle. But I let myself be distracted when I made that sketch. It was an unusually careless mistake. So, you mean to say you really are a detective? But why would a detective be working at a restaurant as a waiter? Oh, of course! Your salary must be terrible! Ryunosuke, please! Ryunosuke, please! I was working undercover. Ryunosuke, please! Undercover? Yes, there has been a series of incidents at the restaurants recently. In order to investigate, I decided to get a job that was as a waiter working undercover. Incidents at the restaurant? What kind of incidents? Eh? That would be classified police information, which I am not at liberty to Why? However, I can state categorically that they are unrelated to this case of homicide. Very well then, Inspector Hosonaga, but you will elaborate on one point of the court. Of course, Your Excellency. We have just heard new information from these two witnesses besides you. That at the time of the shooting, there was in fact another person present at the victim's table. Yeah, was it true? Was it true? Was it true? Was it true? If that is indeed true, clearly you would have also been aware of this person's presence, having served the table in question. However, your testimony did not allude to this other diner. Therefore, I am led to assume that in your professional capacity as a police officer, you required these witnesses to be in agreement. Would that be correct? Oh, the dude dying was true. Correct, Your Excellency. He confessed! Unbelievable! As I suspected. But why? Why did he do that? Why did he do— Flashback! Flashback! As soon as I heard the gunshot, I ran out of the kitchen to see what had happened. The victim sat slumped on his chair, and beside him, gun in hand, stood an accused student. Sitting opposite the victim at the same time was a young lady whom I guessed to be an Englishwoman. Oh? So the truth comes out. I immediately sealed off the restaurant and reported to the incident of the bureau. Oh, special orders, you say? Special orders? You mean to say, remove the Englishwoman from the scene at once. Maybe that Englishwoman was someone special. Higher power? It was made clear that the Englishwoman's presence at the restaurant was to be concealed. It was for my orders. But what if this Englishwoman was the killer? I think it would be in everyone's best interest not to pursue that idea. Eh? Hi, Kaella, fun solving the case to you. Yes, Deluxe Bird, welcome in, irashai. But we're getting there, we're getting there. We're getting there. An Englishwoman has been murdered on our soil. To name an Englishwoman as the primary suspect. Well, without irrefutable evidence, that would be completely out of question. Evidence? That's the reason for the disappearance of the phantom woman in this case. But it's not right. We need evidence that the woman was there? Oh, what's gonna happen? One possibility does spring to mind. Oh, what do you mean, Kazuma? Yume University is currently hosting a number of exchange students from Great Britain. And I'm fairly certain that one of them, studying in the medical faculty research laboratory, is a young Englishwoman. Hey, yo, clock it! Kazuma, clock it! What? You're a shrewd man. I could see why you're a chosen candidate for the overseas study tour. You mean? When I removed the woman from the scene of the crime, I thought it was prudent to check her identity first. Oh, who is the woman? The English woman sitting at the university professor's table was a certain Miss Giselle Brett. She is indeed a foreign student studying in the... Oh! She was studying in the laboratory of the university. What is happening here? I feel bad for Ochi. I admit that under the orders of the police bureau, I erased all the evidence of the lady's presence. Oh, he erased the evidence? And ordered these witnesses to make no mention of her in their testimonies. Ah, but what was the reason? It must now be up to your excellency to decide how to deal with this situation. Very well. My thoughts on the matters are as follows. Thus far, the case presented to the court has been underpinned by a particularly critical premise. Namely, that the victim was dining alone. However, as we have now discovered that this premise is false, it would be a desecration of our justice system to ignore the truth and giving a ruling at this point. But Your Excellency, that would be missing the noon deadline of a ruling in order to send the telegraphic report to Great Britain. Our own government will surely be displeased by such actions. Calm yourself, Counsel. I will not allow the government of our country or any other to influence the proceedings of my courtroom. Ugh. Inspector Hosonaga? Yes, sir? You will locate this Giselle Brett and escort her to the courtroom with the utmost urgency. At once, Your Excellency. But that means you'll be going against the special orders you were given from the police. As I said before, it is my guiding principle to carry out all investigations flawlessly. So, it would be a problem? Oh, what's wrong with you? I feel bad. Nothing will get in my way. Don't die, dude. You're pretty cool now. Court will adjourn briefly. The prosecution must call the English student Giselle Brett to the witness stand. Do I make myself clear? Yes. Your Excellency. Good. I will have a 30-minute recess before reconvening. Okay, this is getting interesting. To be continued. This is getting interesting. I see. Saving compromise, yes. Okay, I think I'll stop here for today. I don't know who the culprit is. I thought he was the inspector and then he was trying to cover it up, but I guess not. And I think the yes sir man, the military man, he was either getting scammed or he just wanted to steal that gold coin because he's poor and he wants some extra cash. But I'm not sure. Who is the culprit? Was it the English woman? Was it Giselle? I don't know yet. I can't be sure. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end the stream today at this point. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate all of you. And I hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you next time. Bye bye. Otsukara. Bye bye.